everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Marie, and today I'm going to go ahead and do a mom tag video just so you guys can get to know me as a mom. My daughter's in the room, so if you hear any racket, you know, that's just her playing with stuff. I do have 15 questions. I'm going to go ahead and put them down in the comment section just in case any other moms want to go ahead and do this mom tag question video. It's pretty fun. I do have my answers and questions on a piece of paper because I do have pregnancy brain right now, mommy brain, whatever you guys want to call it. I do forget things, and you know, it's just part of being pregnant, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Question number 1. How old were you when you had your first child? I had my first child at the age of 23. My second child, I had her at the age of 26, and now my third child, I will have her at the age of 27. So I am ready to get this labor and delivery over with, guys. Question 2. What was the hardest part about being pregnant for 9 months? I have 3 things listed here. 1 is finding out that I'm pregnant and having to set limits within myself. Lila, stop. I'm trying to record a video. Yes, this is real, guys. Like, I think she's doing it on purpose too. We're gonna have like a standoff, staring at each other or something. Are you done? Yes, because mommy's recording a video. All right, guys, I don't want to like edit this out because this is real. You know, it's gonna get harder for me to record. My children are gonna be like making noises in the videos, screaming probably. I don't know. Again, question 2. What was the hardest thing about being pregnant for 9 months? 1, when I found out I was pregnant, I was happy, but I had to set limits within myself. During the first trimester, you can't really do a lot because, you know, it's risky since your fetus is growing, you know, or anything extreme. So that, to me, that was a little bit hard because, you know, sometimes I wanted to go do something and I couldn't. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pregnant, you know. So I can't do that. 2, eventually when my stomach started to grow, I started having lower back pain. And let me tell you, lower back pain, whew, you're just basically hurting the whole time. When you're laying down, trying to get up from the bed, trying to get up from the couch, you know, your back just hurts. Some people say it's due to a sciatic nerve, which, yeah, I understand that, but let me tell you, my back felt like it was basically disattaching from my body. My lower part of the body, like here's my back, and then here's my lower part of the body. And like right in between, it felt like it was just disattaching. I don't know. But there are ways that you can help with that, but I can just explain that in another video. 3rd was not being able to sleep on my stomach. I do like sleeping on my stomach, you know, and obviously when your stomach is growing, you cannot sleep on your stomach anymore. You basically have to sleep on your left side, which is the most comfortable side, in my opinion. So those are the hardest parts about being pregnant. Question 3, can you think of any good things you enjoyed during those 9 months? I can say that with my past pregnancies and this pregnancy, I enjoyed them because I had no symptoms. I had no nausea, morning sickness. I didn't have anything. Like, people always tell me I'm lucky because I haven't experienced any of that. And I'm just like, well, you know, you never know. Every pregnancy is different, but for my 3 pregnancies, it hasn't been different for me. So everyone experiences are different. Some people have it way worse than others, but I've been blessed and I have no problems whatsoever. And I also don't even have problems with gestational diabetes, high blood pressure, or anything like that. So I have been blessed, honestly. Question 4. In your opinion, were all things you heard about childbirth accurate? Everything I heard about childbirth, I would rate it as a 50-50 because people did tell me, oh, it's gonna hurt, you know, and let me tell you from my experiences, those contractions, they hurt, okay? It's no joke. Once you hit like 6 centimeters and up, that's when the party starts, okay? I remember my last delivery with Lila, the midwife is like, let's get this party started. And I'm over here like, I'm scared, you know. So it's basically a party. You're gonna turn up, okay? Let me just tell you that. For real. From 0 to 100, you're gonna turn up. People told me that, you know, it's crazy to give birth, or I don't know. People would always tell me like these scary stories, and I'm just like, why are you doing that? You know, this is my first pregnancy that I'm going through, and I'm gonna give birth in a couple months, and you're over here telling me all these creepy stories and, you know, freaking me out. But you know, we all experience it. It doesn't matter what people tell you. You're gonna experience it your own way. But a lot of people would be like, oh, it's gonna hurt so bad. Oh, you're not gonna want to have children after this. And oh, the ring of fire. Oh my gosh, it hurts so much. And honestly, the ring of fire, it felt like a paper cut. I'm just gonna tell you that. I'm gonna be straightforward. It just feels like a paper cut. It's quick, a little sting, and that's basically it. I don't know why they over exaggerate. I don't know. But I don't think you should tell a woman. I mean, you can be honest with a woman who's gonna give birth. You can be honest, but you don't have to over exaggerate. Like, that's just too much. Relax, okay? Okay, you can just be like, yes, it's gonna hurt, but you know what? You got this, and it's gonna be over. And this is what I think about. This is my advice to myself. One day of pain for a lifetime of love. One day of pain for a lifetime of love. You know what I mean? So I think about it like that. You got to put some positivity in there. You know, some people do struggle maybe for a day or two to give birth. And that's just the way life is. But one day of pain, temporary pain. Let's just put it that way. Temporary pain for a lifetime of love. Okay? Got it? Check it. Put that in your brain. Mark it in your brain. Question 5. Would you handle childbirth differently if you could redo it? I say no, I would not handle it differently, because I believe the way they treated me at the hospital and the way my delivery went, my labor and delivery went, I believe that that was the way it was supposed to be. You know, they did everything correct. They did everything they were supposed to do. So I would not redo it. And then again, I think about it. How can you redo it when you don't know what to expect? Childbirth comes at you at different angles. You don't know what to expect when you're going to give childbirth. Some things you're thinking one way, oh, I'm going to do it like this, and then something totally different happens. So my opinion, my advice would be expect the unexpected, because you never know what can happen. And I'm not trying to scare you or anything like that. It's just, I'm just being honest. And my son. You can't see the camera. There. All right, Joe, go over there so I can finish, okay? Question 6. What would be your advice for someone who is about to have a baby? My advice would be to prepare. Basically, have your hospital bag ready in the car. Have your car seat ready, strapped in, ready to go. And my advice would be basically, you know, deep breathing. Whenever the nurses tell you to stop and take a breath, you take that breath. Trust me, because I remember with my first delivery, the nurses would be like, okay, stop, rest, breathe. And I did not want to stop. I just wanted to keep pushing and pushing and get it over with. And I almost fainted twice just because I didn't have enough oxygen inside my body. You get me? So if they tell you stop, breathe, and then push, you take those breaths, okay? Because those are the exercises that you're supposed to do while giving birth. And I'm over here not listening, so I almost fainted twice. So listen to them, okay? Just remember, anything is possible, but you're gonna get through this. Whether you're having a natural birth or a cesarean, C-section, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna be sore, you know, so just handle it the way you best could possibly handle it, with a positive mindset. And if you have support from your spouse, your mom, cousin, friend, whoever's in the room with you, you know, just thank them for being there, because you need it, okay? Question 7. What has been the hardest thing about being a mom? The hardest thing about being a mom is that I had to learn how to adapt to the changes, whether it's spiritual, emotional, mental, or physical. Everything literally changed. Like my priorities, my thoughts, my body. It feels different. So having to work within myself and also having to take care of a child is challenging. It is hard and challenging, but let me tell you right now that it's worth it. What has been the most rewarding thing about being a mom? The most rewarding thing about being a mom is learning that there's a special love and bond between you and your child, and no one can replace that. You know, that's the most rewarding thing that I've learned about being a mom. The bond of a mother and a child, and the love. It won't go away, you know? It's not going to go away, and that's amazing. Question 9. What was the most surprising thing you discovered about being a mom? The most surprising thing I discovered about being a mom is that even though there are ups and downs, there's days that you have low self-esteem or that you're super, super tired and you just feel like giving up. I learned that even though you feel that way, you have to get up and you have to do the things that you have to do in order to get things done. So you basically become like a super mom. I always tell new moms that everything's worth it. You're going to be a super mom. Just watch it. Just watch, you know. And I'm just trying to pump them up to, you know, just so that they can understand that, yes, it's going to be hard, but it's going to be totally worth it. And you're going to see how strong of a woman you become. Yes, you're a strong woman before you're pregnant, but after you become a mother, you're stronger. I believe that you're stronger. Question 10. What is the best memory you have involving your child? One of the best memories I have involving my children are when they're dancing in front of the TV with not a care in the world. They're here just dancing, and I'm just enjoying watching them. You know, I'm sitting on the couch. I'm like, yeah, I get it, you know. It makes me smile. It's a happy moment. So those are my favorite memories involving them. My daughter's in here. Hey, Lila. A balloon, and a shoe. Nice. Here. What do you want me to do? You want me to blow the balloon? You want me to blow it? Yeah. Let's see. Question 10 or question 11. What was the most exciting milestone? The most exciting milestone for my children, for me, the most exciting part of their milestone for me was basically when they started walking. I'm never going to forget that, you know. When they start walking, you're just like, whoa, oh my gosh, they're walking. Wow, keep doing it. You know, you like, it's, I don't know, it's like the best feeling in the world. When you see them learn something new, they keep trying and they don't give up, obviously, because they're trying to walk. But them walking is like the best memory I have for both. And I'm pretty sure for my third child and future children, if I continue to have children, that will be my favorite milestone for my children. Say hi, Lila. Hi. Hey. Yep. Question 12. Where would you like your child to be in 10 years? So in 10 years, I would like my children to be 1, happy, 2, successful in learning in school, have a good comprehension, and if they struggle, you know, I want them to know that they can come to me or their dad and talk about things. I don't want them to feel uncomfortable. And third, I would want them to understand that there's a lot of things that you can do in life. You can become anyone. You can become anything you want. You can do anything you want and you can become anything you want, as long as you don't give up. So that's basically where I want them to be in 10 years. Obviously going to school, right? Question 13. What is something that having a child has taught you? Having a child has taught me to be more patient with myself. Understanding that life is difficult and challenging, but also rewarding, because you get to watch and experience your little one grow. Having a child has taught me to be more humble and grateful and to appreciate everything that you have. Question 14. Describe your child in a single sentence. Okay, no, I'm just playing. To my son, he is a kind person. He is not selfish. He has a big heart. And he loves to help and learn. For my daughter, she is fierce. She is loving. And she's demanding. But she is only one, so obviously. But she loves a lot as well. So fierce, love, and she's gonna get what she wants. So I'm pretty sure she's determined, very determined, and very strong. Right, Lila? She's just relaxing here. Question 15. How have you changed as a person since becoming a mom? Since becoming a mom, I've become less selfish, less judgmental. I've become more understanding, more caring, and very overprotective. I guess you can say it comes with the mother package, being overprotective. It's a natural instinct that happens within you. I'm grateful and I'm blessed, and I'm thankful for everything that I have in life. You don't set high standards anymore. Everything changes, so you don't have high standards for anything anymore. You just accept it as it is, and you do your best raising your children and being the best mom you could ever be for them. All right, guys, so that's basically all the 15 questions that I had. I will put them down in the description box in case anybody else wants to do mom tag 15 questions. And please forgive me if there's a lot of cuts. You know, my daughter and my son were playing in here a lot. And I think my daughter's trying to go to sleep already, so I'm gonna go put her for nap time. But if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.